Monday Night Raw was pretty good. I think last week was better, but it was still a pretty good show yesterday. There were some good things, there were some bad things, but let's hop into the Monday Night Raw hot takes from Santi's AppSex page. But before we get started in today's video, make sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any other uploads, and watch my other videos to know what type of content I create. The Sheamus/Rusev feud is one of the best feuds in WWE right now. The high-flying technical flippy wrestling is cool and all, but some good old-fashioned big beefy brawling has been really refreshing. Yeah, I really love this feud. I hope they have a best of 7, but I think they're just gonna have a best of 3. I hope Rusev takes the victory and then Sheamus later on just wins his IC championship. But I want this feud to last long. Like, can it please be really long? Like, last until maybe the start of 2026 or something, or maybe even longer. But I don't think it'll be that long. It's the same thing every week. Seth and his group beat up people, and that's it. Gets old. I mean, you're basically kind of right. But, I don't know how to explain it. You're right, but I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's fun. It's also, it's only been 2 weeks, right? Actually, no, I'm bugging, bro. It's probably it probably has been every single week. But still, the stuff with all the matches, they just have to do it to get more build. It's not getting boring for me. Raw with no Karrion Kross feels off. I'm really hoping that this is a work. Yeah, I've always been pranked that it was actually a work, but this one actually seems serious because I feel like WWE could actually let Karrion Kross go, but I'm just not gonna think that because WWE always plans to fool me. You're not gonna get me this time, WWE. Someone should tally how many Raw main events have ended in a DQ this year. It's ridiculous. Bro, he's actually right, but and honestly, I'm getting tired of it too, but if you're just going to you don't want to win or something, then just don't have the match. Make it at a PLE or something, and then you can't just end the PLE match with a DQ like that, especially for a title. No, you can probably just have the champion retain, or unless you want to pull the trigger and make the challenger win, then yeah, do it. I don't know if it's just me, but I really like where this is going for Bayley, as if her character is going to be similar to Naomi, then I'm all for it. Yes, I really want Bayley to turn heel, but I want to make it just a little bit different from Naomi, because you gotta be unique here. But Bayley and Naomi are actually friends, so if Bayley beats Tiffany Stratton, and then Naomi and Bayley are both the women's world champions, and they're friends too, bro, that'd be crazy. Or we could have Bayley stay face and then beat Naomi for the title. I don't think I would like that much, but yeah. Sheamus and Rusev is the least engaged I've been in any WWE content in a while. It's the easiest part of the show to skip through or leave the room for. Dude, what are you talking about, bro? These are probably the most or second or third most entertaining thing on Monday Night Raw. Last week's Raw was better than last week's SmackDown. I think maybe this SmackDown will pull it off and beat this Raw. So Roman can't stop the Vision, but Jey can. Yo, don't hate my boy Jey Uso like that. I understand. I also like Roman Reigns more, but I love Jey Uso. And yes, I guess maybe Roman Reigns is stronger. But still, don't be hating on Jey Uso like that. They're just trying to push him to the moon. Maxine Dupree is an underrated member of the women's roster. I don't know how I feel about that, because she's not that good, but she's kind of underrated, but at the same time, maybe she kind of deserves the spot she's in. But at the same, I don't know. I think Maxine should win a mid-card title or something. Push her, The Rusev versus Sheamus feud should end at Heck in a Cell at Bad Blood. It's earned the spot, but it needs to end before it gets stale. I didn't think about that. I don't know if it'd get boring. I really hope it doesn't. I don't think it will. But this guy could be on something. Maybe it doesn't get. Maybe it will get stale. Yes, it should end at Heck in a Cell at Bad Blood, but I don't even know if Bad Blood is happening, bro. I really hope it is. I don't know if it's gonna happen this year. I really hope it is because last year's Bad Blood was amazing. Please, oh please, send Bailey to SmackDown if they aren't going to make Tiffany Stratton or Jade Cargill heel. Raw has Naomi and a heel. Bailey could do big things here. Also, that promo was great. What? That promo was great. I actually agree with everything you're saying, but I think they might turn Jade heel. I want Jade to turn heel, but you could do this. I'm down for it. LA Knight is not good enough to go toe-to-toe with CM Punk. I'm just gonna say one thing. Hater. There is no reason for Jade to be in the World Heavyweight Championship match. Punk and Knight have clear reasons for rematches, but Jade just saved them once and gets inserted off one of the most... Okay, you know what? I can kind of agree, but like still, bro, I love Jay and... I mean, you're kind of right, because maybe a Fatal 4-Way is too big for Seth's first defense. Solo versus Sammy should be for the US title at Clash in pairs, with Cross returning to cost Sammy, and they can continue their feud just like Truth and Cena. No, I kind of agree with like the end of your thing, but not the start. First of all, that SmackDown match should have just had Solo winning. I honestly thought that match was for the US title. I didn't know it was no title. And then when Sammy won, oh my god, sorry for the noise if you guys hear it outside. When Sammy won, I was like, no, they just did it like that. Do not do it for the... Sorry, oh my god, the noise. Sammy wants a world title. Do not put him in the mid-card picture. Bro, he wants to be in the world title picture. Do not make him go after a mid-card title. Sorry if you guys hear that. Even if Sammy doesn't win, he should even be challenging for it. Like, Sammy could do something else. And also, the bad part was that, of course, Solo's just gonna come back and attack Sammy. Now, Sammy's gonna be mad. They're probably gonna have a match at Clash in Paris. No, bro. Sammy should not even be thinking about mid-card gold. Even if he's going to lose, he should even be thinking about it. Bro, that noise is so loud. I really hope y'all can't hear it. As a Jey Uso fan, his inclusion in this match makes no sense to me. Yes, because I'm pretty sure Roman Reigns will be at Clash in Paris. Oh my god, that sound is so annoying. Just stop, bro. Could this be a Fatal 5-Way? Could they change this into a Fatal 5-Way? I really don't think so. I think they're probably gonna say Roman and Seth to have a match later, but they should have like done this separate. Like maybe at Seth and LA Knight once, Seth and Punk once, and Seth and Jay. And then maybe a triple threat match, Seth retains. And then, you know, like, now I feel like the one-on-one matches just wouldn't really make that much sense. Also, Jay is probably just going to take the pin here. Look, I love Jey Uso, but it should have been Roman instead. Jay could have went after Braun or Bronson. No, dude, I don't want Roman. I just don't know, bro. I don't feel like Roman should be inserted in this match. I want Roman versus Seth one-on-one, because I've never actually, like, been there for it, like actually been watching it when it's currently happening. I wasn't like watching wrestling at that time. Man, everyone's saying Roman should have been added, bro. I just don't agree, man. Can't wait for Seth to lose his title in Paris and then his group breaking apart, no pun intended. This guy's gotta be stupid or something, bro. I feel like this group is never gonna break up, and it might just break up. If it does break up, probably gonna be in 5 to 10 years. Like, this is like the future of the company, dude. No, and Seth should be holding on to this maybe until like WrestleMania or something. Whatever WWE are planning to do with Solo Sikoa and Sami Zayn, I'm definitely not too fond of it. Maybe if Sami and Cross's feud had ended differently, I would have been more excited, but I have a little to no excitement for this at the moment. I just agree, dude. This rivalry just shouldn't have happened. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for today's Hot Takes video. I'm sorry I forgot Friday Night SmackDown's Hot Takes video. I'm gonna try to do that once SmackDown's over. I'm gonna make a post on my comment section for Hot Takes. No one's probably gonna reply, but if there are any, they will be featured in the next video. But if there's like barely any or just none, I'm probably gonna just come back here. That's it for today's video. Peace.